Hello, beautiful people. So today, while I was shuffling, I always ask the same question. Um, what does the universe want to tell to the divine feminine? Um, and today, while I was shuffling, I said, what do you want to tell to the divine feminine who are waiting for their DM? And I was like, why did I say that? Because I never say that. So it was for a reason. And when I looked at the cards, it did make sense, that question. So yeah, I guess this is for all of you who are waiting on your DM. I don't like to confine the universe to something specific. When it comes to the collective, I'll just let it say what it wants to say. Sometimes I do use specific questions, but I feel like it's more flowy when the universe wants to say what it thinks you need to hear. So anyway, so at the bottom of the deck, the anchor is the King of Swords. So this is the universe telling you that you already know the truth. Whatever this is, right? So those of you who are waiting on your DM, you are thinking back, why are they the way they are? And you're so stuck with that thought. Why did they do this? Why did they do that? You're just repeating the same stuff from the past and just wondering, why did they do that? Why are they the way they are? I just see you being stuck, like literally stuck with that thought. And then you're leaving yourself out in the cold because you can't see the bigger picture, because you're only focused on one specific thing from the past. You're wondering, you're up in your head, why? And then you sit in the corner of the room like this. Why did they reject me? Why did they say I look like shit? Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why are they not leaving the third party or whatever? You're just constantly why? Just thinking. And it's not very healthy. But I am drawn to this light behind this girl. You're not even aware that something big is coming your way. Some light, something bright, something big. It reminds me of the sun, this light behind the girl. Some illumination, but you're not seeing it because you're like this, stuck in your own repeating thoughts. But there is something coming your way. And it's like you're wondering, why did it rain yesterday when today it's sunny, but you don't even see the sunny day, and you're not going out to enjoy the sunny day because you're stuck at home thinking, why did it rain yesterday? You see my point? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense living like this. And the universe is saying you already know why. I mean, Steve has been repeating this for ages, and I'm repeating why they are like they are. And you know the truth, you're just, I don't know why you're stuck in this pattern. Anyway, top cards. Again, you're going back and forth with your thinking. Back and forth. Why are they closed to love? It's like you just don't get it. Why are they closed so much? Why are they so slow to open up? But this is also you. It goes from 2 to 3. At some point, you will look ahead and just leave this behind. At some point. Could be very soon. This is a card of soon. But it's more telling me that you're gonna you have to focus on yourself, and you will focus on yourself. I see this girl jumping into the water, and waters are emotions. You are gonna explore your own emotions, and you might explore your emotions with somebody else. And we did get that in the past readings I did, that somebody else is coming in, another soulmate, and it could be a deep soul, and that's the light that you don't see because you're stuck in this pattern, because you're so focused on this person on your DM. Why is nothing happening? Why are they not changing at the pace that I want them to change? Why are they not opening up? Blah blah blah. Because they themselves feel stuck. All of them are making excuses that they are stuck. Some are purposely doing nothing because they are stuck in their own mind, in their own beliefs or whatever. But all of them are making excuses, nonsense, why they are not coming towards you. But they are gonna be hit with a major tower if they don't change their behavior, if they themselves keep repeating, going back and forth. And I can tell you the universe isn't playing this time. It's gonna be major for them, definitely. And what's that saying? You don't see the tree from the forest? Something like that. It's like that. You're just focused on one thing and you don't see what else is happening around you. And there's a lot happening around you. There's a lot trying to come in. But it can't if you're like this. Just trust the universe. Whoever or whatever comes in, just trust it. The universe always has a plan. And the universe always knows what she's doing. He or she, whatever. The universe always sees all the possible outcomes, and it works with those possible outcomes. You're not able to see them all. That's why you need to trust the universe. It's kind of sad that you're stuck like this. Makes me sad. Why are you making me sad? Come on, divine feminines, why are you making me sad? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, universe. You're not living for this person, okay? Have your own life, your own lessons. You met because you were both on some level a caged soul and you needed to change something. It's also like that saying, like watching the water boil. If you're watching the water boil, it's never gonna boil. It's like that. If you're stuck and focused, why are they not changing? It's gonna take much longer for you to notice any change. So don't focus on them. Look again, 5 of Cups, oh my god. This thinking pattern is leaving you like this. Look, you're a sad horse. Don't be a sad horse. Oh my god. Yeah, thinking why did they reject me? Why did they never have the balls to come forward and open up? So 4 of Cups, Strength, and King of Cups. I mean, you're just giving yourself an answer. They never got the balls to open up because of their own fears and abandonment issues. And yet you are wondering why. Oh my god, this is sad but kind of funny, you know. In the why, you have the answer. This is you wondering, but this is also them being wishy-washy because of their own fears, and it's an ongoing loop. In other decks, this is like an infinity sign, so it just keeps going and going and going. And if you're stuck in this thinking, you're not helping them either, okay? Because you sound needy energetically, okay? You sound needy. Why? And neediness is repelling in the universe. So again, you're not helping them if you yourself are wondering why. And it makes you stuck in this sadness. But it also makes them sad because they were always like this, going on and on in the loop. Again, see, loop. I have two of pentacles. You and them. Yeah, there was never equal give and take with these two of pentacles and 6 of pentacles. There was never an equal give and take. Their own behavior was blocking them. And for some reason they still feel blocked. All I hear is I can't. They still feel blocked. Now some of them, some of your DMs who are married, that's those excuses that I said. They're making an excuse, you know. I can't come towards you because I'm married. And the more they repeat that, the more sad they get. Because they also know the truth. That they were always able to come towards you. At least to talk. And to, you know, resolve things and so on, so forth. They were always able to open up. They're just making excuses. And this is not you putting a block. I mean, some of you maybe blocked this person, but this is more them blocking everything and then thinking they are blocked, you know. But also you being stuck like this is slowing things down. Also them making excuses that they can't. It's almost like this love, this connection, because they always wanted love. They always wanted to give and receive. So whatever they are stuck with, this connection reminds them even more of what they are stuck with. Did they make sense? It's very hard sometimes to put into words the energies. And It's like somebody always living in the cold, you know, in the North Pole, and you just keep repeating and sending them pictures of the beach and sunshine and how hot it is. And the more you do that, you're just reminding them that they're living in the cold, you know. It's like that. This connection, every day, every minute, every second, it reminds them of what shit they are sitting in. Whether it's just their own, whether it's in their mind or it's marriage or a relationship or family, whatever. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Wands. Sometimes it's very tricky when the cards are talking about both of you. Spying energy. So even though they were always closed and behind the wall, they were always having an eye on you. Even if they say they weren't, they were. They always had their eye on you. It's like they put a GPS on you. And they're just on their phone and just watching you go around with your day, just tracking your whereabouts. It's like that. And they kept that hidden. Nobody knows about that. They're very careful to keep this hidden. I wouldn't be surprised if I pulled the moon somewhere. They also think that you don't know. So, you know, if you tell them, you're gonna spook them. Another hermit. Yeah. Well, they were in their Batman cave. They were spying on you this whole time. You were constantly on their mind. Even though you think that you weren't. Oh, look, the tower. Yeah, if they keep things hidden and if they keep themselves hidden and don't come forward, they're gonna be hit by a tower. The universe isn't allowing spying anymore. There needs to be some action, some exchange of energy, some release of the energy. And this isn't allowed anymore. Just perpetually going back and forth, back and forth. See here. Yeah. All the sneaky deakies in the middle. Our favorite fox. Yeah, they were slow because of their own inner conflict. They were just, all this time, they were just making stories, excuses why not come to you. But they were always coming towards you. They were always coming towards you, even though it was super slow. Even if they ran, they quickly turned around and came back, because it's impossible to pull away from this kind of connections. And this behavior is putting 10 swords into you. You're constantly getting hurt. You're constantly getting a new sword every time this person is sneaky deaky. But on some level, you are allowing that. Like the Queen of Pentacles doesn't allow anybody to hurt her perpetually, you know? She doesn't just stand there and say, yeah, okay, give me another sword. Okay, fine, another one in the back. Yeah. No, I'm fine. Just give me another sword. Yeah, I'm fine. It's okay. You know? She doesn't do that. You hurt her once and she's done. So on some level, you allowed yourself to feel like this. Because you're waiting for this person and you're like, oh my god, it's my twin flame, it's my deep soul, this connection is special. But it is special, but that doesn't mean you are meant to be a doormat for this person. You were meant to find your self-worth. And she definitely has her self-worth. The Queen of Pentacles. Also, your DM thinks that this with you is, dead. That you're moving on. That's why they might come in sneaky deaky for the wrong reasons, because of this tower. Both sides here feel like everything is dead. But it's not. Tower is gonna stir some shit up. And it's not gonna be pretty for you. Definitely. You make sure this tower is good for you. Make sure you see this light. Don't be stuck in this. Who gives a shit why they didn't come in? And why are they like this? That's not your problem. Your only job was to shine the light on their behavior, and their job was to shine light on your traumas, problems, whatever. Ooh. Something legal. I feel like something legal is gonna happen for your person. For some of them. Some legal battle. Could be marriage, like a divorce. Or it could be connected with a job. something falling apart, some kind of contract. Something that they put love into it, if you will. Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing. Is it good or bad? Two of Wands. Marriage and your connection, or something long term. They are putting one stick down and choosing another. Eight of Pentacles. This could be that job thing that I said. Pentacles. I do feel like there's some kind of misfortune with the Pentacles. Oh, look. The devil, our favorite goat. I do believe something on their side is falling apart. Misfortune. Something they rushed into. But it's devil energy. Something they wanted to rush with. So for some, this is them, your DM, rushing a job or something, a contract, because of for the wrong reasons, wrong intentions, and it's falling apart. Or it could be the other person whose name is on the contract is the devil. So it's like they made it to look good, the contract, but it's not. They made it all nice and shiny, right? Like it sounded too good to be true. Fantasyland. But the other side did it for their selfish reasons. It's almost like a company that was being sold or something, and the company wasn't doing good, but they made a contract like it's, you know, like it's the next best thing. It's gonna be the future, you know. And then when they signed the contract and when they got the actual papers of the company, they noticed it was shit, and they were lying. They were glazing over it. And now they're losing money. So in that instance, they made a bad choice, a bad call. So for those people, that's their tower. Because we already know that the DM is focused more on the practical things and pentacles, money. So the universe will always hit you where it hurts the most. And for them, it's money. So it does make sense. It's very, very specific. Interesting. But even though there's a devil and there's misfortune and whatever, there is a lesson here. Transformation is happening. Because of this lesson, a transformation is happening. It's like they're being punished, but for their own good, you know. Oh look, another death card. Didn't we have death somewhere? Again, transformation. And look where it's split. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the main energy I'm getting for this row. Something about money, something went wrong. But I do feel they are some of them are getting a second chance because of this lesson. Because of this lesson, it's like the universe saying, see what happened when you didn't listen. Are you gonna listen next time? You know, it's like a parent telling a kid, see, I told you you should wear a helmet when you rode your bike, but you didn't. Now you fell, and now you have a bump on your head. Are you gonna listen to me next time? It's like that. that kind of feeling. So this lesson is about, you know, making a better choice next time. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Now that was just an analogy with the company and everything, but it is some misfortune with the money. It is bookending the pentacles. Oh, Three of Cups. 3-3. And I did mention the water over here. You are gonna eventually get out of this thinking pattern. Even this girl, she's turning her back away from all of this, right? She's not even looking at these people. You are gonna just snap at one point. Which is, good for you. And there it is. Justice for you. I did say in the beginning that this is you. So justice for you. And again, King of Swords. Like I said, you are gonna get out of this thinking. You are gonna snap out of it. Because you already know the truth. You already know that you shouldn't be stuck. You already know all the answers that you're asking yourself. Oh, sun. See? Sun. I did say that this light reminds me of the sun. See? I'm gonna be like Steve. Remind. I said it. There is sun once you go into the water. Once you let go of worrying about your DM. Don't worry about their side. What's happening on their side? How are they handling things? At what pace are they changing? With your DM, most of the things are happening inside them, not outside. So if you're looking for any change, with your physical eyes, you're not gonna see much. Especially if things are happening inside their home. Some of them might tell you, but it feels like a spur of a moment, It's like they're gonna open a little bit, tell you what's bothering them, and then the next second they will be like, oh shit, what did I do? Why did I open up? And then they're gonna disappear, right? They open a little bit because of the spur of the moment, and then they ghost you or whatever, or they pretend like they didn't open up yesterday, like nothing happened. No, you just imagined that thing. And then all of a sudden they don't want to talk about it, You mention it the next day, you're like, how are you? Are you feeling okay, about what we talked yesterday, blah, blah. And then they just glaze over it again. Yeah, everything's fine, yeah. Because on some level they feel embarrassed when that happens. I don't know why, just how they are. But like I said, you don't have to worry about what's happening on their side. This connection is for you and it's for them separately. You have your own shit to deal with and they have their own shit to deal with. Just let them deal with it. Don't worry about their shit. Don't be a part of their drama. Just like you wouldn't worry about every person that's around you, every neighbor, right? You don't worry about every neighbor in your neighborhood or in your building. You don't care what somebody does on the 3rd floor and you're on the 6th or whatever. You should be like that with this person. When you feel their energy, when you feel them this confused and all that, you need to learn to let it go. You need to learn to transmute that energy and let it go. Don't be a hostage to these energies. Don't you be a hostage, and don't make them a hostage. Anyway, where were we? See? Like I said, another soulmate. Also, if another soulmate comes in, your person is gonna feel that soulmate. And it is coming in because there's so much inaction with this person, and everybody is left with pain. And again, because of that other person, whoever comes in, they might show up like they're opening up, but it's all devil energy. Like I said here somewhere, the sneaky Dicky, right? They're coming in for the wrong reasons. They see you moving on, they see you slipping away, and they don't want that. It's like when you're in a relationship and your boyfriend or girlfriend leave you for somebody else, and then you're in pain, just crying all the time while they are with that other person, just having the best time of their life, not worrying about you, right? They're even kind of, in their ego, and they're like, yeah, I have somebody else, but my ex is still into me. Look at them, they're crying all day. But as soon as you get another person, doesn't matter how long they were with their person, it's gonna bother them. All of a sudden they're gonna be jealous. It's like that with this person. Even if you never been together, in their mind, in their soul, they feel you. They feel like, in their mind, on some level, they do fantasize about you two being together and all that. And if they see that somebody else is coming to snatch you up, it's gonna be like, oh my god, they're living my fantasy. How dare they? I'm supposed to be that person. But yet they never did anything, because they always thought, oh, this person is always gonna be around. They will always want me. I'm just gonna leave them here, doesn't matter. They're always gonna be here. I can take my time, no rush. But as soon as they feel you slipping away, especially if you're slipping away with somebody else, that's gonna happen. And this is gonna happen. Their feet are gonna be so on fire from running towards you to see what's happening, to stop anything from happening, you know. Yeah, that's them needing to come forward with truth, not fakeness. Also, Queen and King, they might come at you swordsy and pick a fight. But I do feel like you're gonna be just, you're not gonna engage into the fight. I don't feel like it. You're just gonna cut it straight from the root. You're not gonna engage in any immature fights. Now, like I said in previous readings, you might end up with that other person, or that other person is just the catalyst for your current DM to come in and open up. Whatever it is, just let it happen. It's good for you. Whatever happens here, it's good for you, and it's happiness and opening up and nice conversations and everything. Whatever this sun brings, it's good. Oh, sorry. You are jumping into that water and you're going towards the sun. You are gonna find your passion. I'm drawn to these flames. You are gonna ignite your own fire because you're gonna be done with this shit. It does feel like you're gonna get a tower, but not in a bad sense. It's just you snapping like this tree. Just out of nowhere, you're just gonna snap one day and you're just gonna realize the truth. Why am I like this? I'm tired of being like this. Fuck this shit, right? It's a very stuck and stagnant energy. And stagnant energy doesn't move. You need to move it. You need to help it to move. You being stuck like this, asking why, is also slowing them down. They are already slow, but it's slowing them even more because both sides are in this heavy energy. It's like you're both pulling, one side has to give in, one side has to be lighter for this thing to move. If both of you are tugging and pulling, it's going nowhere. One of you needs to let go of the rope, right? so the other person can come in, move forward. And that's what you're realizing. It was always there, you always knew, you were just stuck. You were too much in your DM's energy. So it's like they pulled you with them in that rabbit hole of despair and trappedness. Is that even a word? I don't know. Anyway, you're gonna snap out of it. And as soon as you choose yourself, you're gonna see this light. You're gonna see the sun. And all of a sudden, you're gonna see all the blessings coming towards you. And at some point, you are gonna connect the dots. Everything will start making sense. But for this stagnant energy to move, you need to move. You need to snap out of it. On some level, you snapping out of it are showing your DM how to do it, you know, on the energetic level. As soon as you choose yourself, there is a nice flow of energy, not stagnant energy. Flow. Let's see what the witches have to say. Okay, where is all this going? What happens when the DF jumps into the water? No fortune. See, again, the energy starts moving. I asked what's gonna happen when you jump into the water. Let's see. Again, transformation. Transformation is the anchor. Well, there is you are gonna allow yourself to heal even more once you jump into that water. But this time it's not healing through lessons and choppy waters. It's a nice healing. This one feels like a spa, you know, compared to the lessons with your DM. With your DM, you had to heal yourself through the mirroring of your DM. They mirrored all the issues and traumas and whatever that you already had within you. So that was brought up, and you needed to heal that. But once you choose yourself, this healing is gonna be more like a spa, like I said. It's not gonna be through mirroring and lessons. So something that was not moving or was stagnant, surprise, um, all of a sudden you will have offers of love. It could be other people coming with offers of love, but it could be also opportunities and situations coming that you will love, or you're already loving. um, like if you always dreamt of a specific job that you love, that you wanted, you're gonna get that opportunity for that. Again, you just need to choose yourself in a big transformation, flow of energy. That's on top. Don't panic. What's the fourth card for shits and giggles? Oh. Yeah. It's almost like a split energy. These two and these two. Again, she's in the water. This one is looking at the water, about to jump, and this one is already in the water. It's all connected so beautifully. So once you move, once you choose yourself, get into the water and move into calmer waters, and move away from this pain and deceivement, deceit. Anyway, my English. You're gonna get this. You're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful, happy new beginning. You are gonna build something stable. This is just telling me it's all what you choose to do. This is a lesson that you are your own maker of your own happiness. And you have the tools to make this happy home, right? You're not supposed to wait for this person to make you happy, to make you move into calmer waters, to make home with you, happy home. You're not supposed to wait on anybody to make you happy and fulfilled. You get that when you choose yourself. There is justice for you, wheel turning in your favor, nice healing, nice offers coming, the sun, blessings, if you will. I'm not saying you can't have this with your person. You can, but you yourself need to make that happen for yourself. You need to create this inside yourself and around yourself. You need to believe and know. The King of Swords, he knows the truth. You need to know in your soul that you are the maker of your own happiness. And when you make yourself fulfilled, that's when things start pouring in. It's not the other way around. It's not you having a hole in your soul or heart and somebody else coming in to fill it in. No, when you feel your own void, then things happen. Then good things start coming to you. If you're in this energy of Five of Pentacles, out in the cold, like this, being up in your head, you're just gonna attract those things. You're just gonna attract heaviness on you. You need to choose to be lighter, and then lighter things will come to you. You attract how you feel inside. That's the point. So yeah, once you choose yourself, either your person follows you and you get them to open up and all that, or you get that other soulmate that are already cooked. That other soulmate is 2.0 DM. This is just the DM. The other person is 2.0 DM. It's the upgraded version of your DM. They're already cooked. So you might also have to choose between two people. Or some of you might have more than two people, options. But either way, you're gonna have options. That's good. Being like this in your head and out in the cold, you don't have any options. You only have heaviness. So see, it's all good. You get this. Once you choose to go into the water, to move on, you leave the door open, but you move on your journey. And you leave them to deal with their shit. You are not their savior, and they are not your savior. You need to realize that you are your own savior. You build your own happiness. You are your own healer. You are a complete person, and they are a complete person. It's not two halves of the same person, okay? You are two individuals who just happen to be in together, crossing paths in many lifetimes. And that bond is strong because of that. It's not that you are, I don't know, two halves of one heart, You're already complete. You both have masculine and feminine energy inside you. So yeah, that's your reading. Hope it helped. And please don't be stuck. Don't be stagnant in your thoughts. Think bigger. that's it. I love you guys. Stay strong, always choose yourself, and please like, share, subscribe. That's it. I love you guys.